What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Mon Bazou. As always, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. 2 weeks ago, we gave a very substantial amount of money to one Normand. It was $70,000 to be exact, but he promised us that he was going to reopen the local racetrack, and I'm happy to report that he, in fact, kept his promise. So, of course, we're not going to be racing the E36 with it looking like it's owned by a Chad. So, I do have plans to probably get this thing back to, like, roughly its factory fitment, how we had it before, basically, because it was running pretty well after all. There's the school bus, right on time. Seems like around, like, 9 a.m., the school bus usually cruises on by. But that's not what this episode is about. This episode is going to be mainly focusing on the racetrack, of course. So apart from the wheels... Oh, hang on. Previous episode, I lost our wooden shift knob on the way back home, so I definitely want to go pick that thing up. But I'm hoping that the garage... I know there's a garage at the racetrack. I'm hoping it has some of the tools that we might need to, you know, refit the suspension. But first, we're going to go down to Cali Gas. We've got to fill up. We've got to get a few things from there. And then we're going to make our way down to the racetrack. All right, we're going to pull up to the left side of the fuel pumps because Euro. You know, we got the fuel cap on this side of the vehicle. It's kind of unfortunate having to walk all the way around, but it's fine. Oh, also, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be fuel at the racetrack, hopefully. If there isn't, that's kind of whack. I'll be honest with you, that is 100% whack. But there we go, $25 down the hole, and we can cap her off. Let's go talk to our dude bro bras in here and see what they have to say.
Content de te voir. Hey, dis-moi donc,
kind of the same thing.
Dans tes bazous,
okay, and now Norman wants pretty much nothing to do with us, so that's nice. Let's grab a maple syrup. I know that they don't have any food or anything at the racetrack either. Is there anything else that we needed from here? Every time we show up, dude, I swear there's like, oh, I could use this, but I never end up buying anything. Let's grab the spanner too for sure, and we'll just do this in the parking lot because I don't want to misplace this stupid shift knob again, dude. It was so dumb. Okay, there we go. It looks like it's loosened, maybe? We can now just pick it back up. Alrighty, and swap it out for the wood grain. Look at that, dude. That looks so much nicer. Looks way nicer. Okay, this is just getting chucked over there. If we lose it while we're going down the road, so be it. So be it. And then let's see what else we can grab from him real quick. You know what? Let's get some sport tires. We have summer tires on our wheels right now. So let's get some of these sport tires. I think they'll give us a little bit better grip after all, since we are going to a racetrack. It's probably a good idea we at least think about our grip. And I doubt they have jack stands. So we're going to buy 2 for right now. I wish there were 4 available. We'll just have to come back another day. It's not that big of a deal. And then as far as the wheels go, we do have a little bit of money. But I think, honestly, I really like the look of these the most. So we'll just swap these tires around. Shouldn't be a big deal. Now, fitting these tires in this vehicle, though, is going to be a bit challenging, I would think. There we go. There's 2 in the trunk. Actually, let's put the jack stands back there as well. I could see those things flying out. And the other 2 tires we'll just put in the back. They actually fit pretty good back there. Looking pretty solid. All right, to the racetrack we go. You guys, I gotta say, not doing the... why are we going so slow? Are we just that weighted down? I thought the e-brake was still up. Oh my god. You add just a little bit more weight to this thing and it just doesn't move at all. Granted, I was in 4th gear, but usually it's spinning in 4th even still. As I was saying, it's been really, really nice not having to grind the maple syrup production anymore. That was just getting real old. So basically the only way we made money was just by waiting for those 2 weeks and getting paid out by each passing Sunday. So we're sitting pretty good. I can't imagine we're gonna need to do any more grinding either. It's kind of sad. It's both good news and bad news that the racetrack is open, because now we're just that much closer to finishing up the game. Of course, it's early access, so there's gonna be more updates. But yeah, man, it's bittersweet. It's one of those bittersweet days for sure. Here we go, right into a barrier. Just about. I was trying to read the sign. It doesn't look like the closed thing is over top of that sign anymore, so. Looks like we've also got a clear shot right on through here. There were some barriers there previously. Let's do third-person view, and we'll just try to soak it all in. Got a little waypoint over there. Looks like this might be the drag strip, actually, like the runoff from the drag strip. We've got a little bit of track going over there. That circles around to the right. Okay, little manji section. I like this. I like this. I'm still hoping, you guys, fingers crossed, we can figure out a way to drift and drift well in this game. It'll be interesting to see how that pans out. And then this is like oval track racing. That's pretty cool. So we have a road circuit, and then we also have an oval track. This is either the road circuit start or the oval track. I'm not sure. And then way down here on the end, that's going to be the tree for the drag strip. I want to get a little bit of closer look at this, though. Oh, yeah. Sure as heck, dude. Looks a lot like My Summer Cars drag strip. Anyways, let's make our way down into the pit area. We've got a little tent. I'm assuming that's going to fill up with people, maybe when we do races. That must be the demolition derby area. I know this is our garage, so let's make our way inside and we'll check this out first. Interesting garage door design. I was expecting it to go up, not to the side, but that's fine. It looks like there's a proper track there. We'll let it slide. We will let it slide. But we've got lights. Nice. We've got a wardrobe. We've got a telephone. Oh, we can even give Martin a call to give us a lift home from here. Or wait, is that that's into town? Never mind. But still, that's really, really nice. The Prinz. Is this an Easter egg? Can we please get a hot hatch? I would love a Euro hot hatch in this game. We've got the E36. We've got the Euro sports car. Can we get a hatchback, please? Please, I'm actually begging you. This car would actually be fine too. If you just want to, like, you know, render that thing. I'm sure it would take, what, 5 minutes to get that thing up and running? No sweat, dude. Got a radio, of course. That's good. And we've also got a bed. We'll go ahead and take a load off. It's not gonna do any harm here. Be a little bit later in the afternoon, but at least we've already slept. We have our own sink. And, oh, a refrigerator, too. Nice, little mini fridge. Not gonna be able to store that much in there, but storing stuff in the refrigerator, as you guys know, doesn't actually do anything. The biggest thing is that we have our own computer here, too. So we can also save and do all that stuff from here as well. All right, this thing's still looking like a hoopty, so I'm guessing back here is going to be a 2-stall garage with what looks to be a twin-turbo 4-banger race car, you guys. Oh my lord, it's up on blocks right now, so we're probably going to have to do stuff to unlock. Looks like we need 3 race car parts to get this thing up and moving around. Look at that cluster. That dash is sick. I don't know if those are intercoolers or radiators on the fenders there. What the heck is that? Well, we've got intercoolers up front, I think. Yeah, they lead to the air intake, so that must be the intercooler. These are probably radiators. Very, very cool. We've even got a little hookup there for some harnesses, which is exciting. Dang, dude. I just want to see what the, like, body of the vehicle looks like now. I'm real interested. What is this? Track lights. Do they actually... Oh, they do work! I don't know why they wouldn't work, right? Not only do we have track lights, but we also have lights in our garage, which is nice. They're just as blinding as the lights back in our own personal garage. We've got a best time sheet over here for the track, the drag strip, and the oval. And then a Derby 1 thing as well. A little Derby win counter. Still got our scale. Still letting us know how overweight we are. We've got our creeper here. We even have our very own tire changer. I was actually just going to drive back to the store to get those tires swapped around, because we still have to, you know, get these wheels taken off of the vehicle. Come to think of it, how was I planning on driving back to the store if the wheels are off the vehicle? Anyways, not my brightest decision there. That's why we're not going to do it now. We've got our impact still. We've got our tire inflator. We've got a shelf for storage. I love this, you guys. We might just be living here. The only reason we'd have to go home is to get maple syrup and create poutine. So I think we could do this. I don't see why not. We've also got some rewards here. Oh, okay. 3 rewards. That's probably how we get the 3 missing race car pieces. That makes sense. So we need to drag in under a 10-3. We need to complete the track in under 51 seconds. A little bit longer race, that one. Then we need to complete the oval in 18. This whole... They want us to go around the entire oval in less than 18 seconds. Or right at 18 seconds. That doesn't even seem feasible. I'll be honest, doesn't even seem feasible. We've got a refill service here that we can dial up if we ever run out of gas. But we do have our very own fuel pump here. Let's see what this little stand is about, right outside of the, what I would assume, yeah, would be the demolition derby area. Derby demolition informations. The front of the car is weaker than the back. Makes sense. Under no circumstances should you get out of the vehicle. Good. Have fun. All right, so this is our little pit of death and destruction. Hopefully we'll be able to experiment with that one day. We've got some stands here for spectators as well. This is really, really, really cool, you guys. Very, very cool. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the E36 around back, park it in the garage. We could also do all the work in this tiny little stall, but that's probably where we want to park the race car, right? We want to put a vehicle on display in our own office. That would be pretty cool. With the Chadmobile now pulled perfectly into the garage, we can now remove these wheels. So what we're going to be doing is swapping around these tires from sport to summer or summers to sport. And now we're right next to the compressor, so we're just gonna walk out here for a minute. It's very, very loud, you guys. So we're gonna get these wheels taken off. We're gonna adjust the suspension, swap the tires around, and then I think we'll be able to start going around, even though it's gonna be nighttime here before too long, but we'll start going around and at least messing around with the 3 races we have. I think we'll go in order. We'll do drag, then track, then oval. All right, now to sort out these wheels, we've just got to pop this thing on the tire changer. Wait a minute. Wait just a gosh darn minute, dude. Is there no way for us to remove tires? Isn't the purpose of a tire changer so that you can change the tires? I am actually really upset about this. Maybe we need to deflate them. Right? They have a little bit of pressure in them. Maybe we just have to deflate them completely. Let's bring it all the way down to 0. There we go. And then now if we chuck it up there, still nothing. Well, that's definitely a bummer. I guess we're just going to have to buy new rims if we want to get these sport tires put around something. That really sucks, man. Really, really sucks. Well, at least we can adjust the suspension while we're here. And it's really, really late at night. But look at the track lights, you guys. Looks like every single corner of this place is lit up. You could say it's lit AF, but that is a horrible, horrible joke. So let's adjust this suspension. We'll head to bed, and then maybe we'll get some new rims in the morning. I don't actually know. I have no idea what I want to do here. First, we've got to get rid of this negative camber, because that is just awful. Only Chads can do that. Only Chads can pull that off. And then now, we don't want to adjust the spring force. All we need to do is bring that height back up. I think we'll just leave it at 25, right in the middle. That seemed to be like the sweet spot. Okay, suspension adjusted. I also like how we bought 2 brand new jack stands and just decided to do the whole thing on the frame, just on the ground. It's good. It's good for it. Builds character. Okay, so in the meantime, I guess we're gonna have to get around in the morning. So let's just throw our wheels back on, the wheels that we've already been running. I really don't have any idea what wheels I want to buy to put the sport tires on, so we very well could just be rolling the same wheels again. I have no idea. This one is not the one we took the air out of. That's 35. You are 35 as well. That is 35, and you are the one that's at 0. Okay. And the last step here is going to be throwing all these lugs back in. We'll head to bed, and I guess we'll just see what we can do in the morning.
The next morning.
Great. Great, dude. I'm not going to get anything done today. We're supposed to be going racing today, and it's raining. Hopefully it'll dry up later, I guess, but either way, come this morning, we're going to have to make our way back into Cali Gas anyways, because we need some maple syrup. And we also have to get some poutine, but that's not going to happen until like noon. So maybe we'll hold off on the poutine. I want to make sure that we leave our spanner here, though, so I'm going to chuck that out there. And then the OEM shifter, same thing. We'll just leave that on the garage floor. Should be fine. We're going to get this bad boy Billy backed right up to the door, so we have an easier time putting our wheels in. Rip the e-brake. We can probably just leave it on. First thing we need here is our maple syrup. Thank you so much, my dude. And I'm just now remembering that he only sells 2 wheels at a time. So we're going to have a mix-matched set here, but that is okay. Let's go with like some drift spares then, in that case. Something that definitely doesn't go together, but on a drift car, for some reason, it just makes sense. Let's grab these like snowflake looking ones, and then we'll grab wheel number 4 as well. Gonna be super ugly, you guys, but at least we'll have a little bit more traction. And honestly, owning a couple more, different types of rims probably isn't that big of a deal. However, those rims aren't going anywhere near the E36 until we can get a nice coat of white spray paint on them. Of course, we've got to match its existing look, but we will make our way back to the racetrack and we'll see what we can get to happen here, dude. Home sweet home. Still raining, but home sweet home. We're going to get out the snowflakes. We're going to get out the, what are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 spokes. Looking good, looking good. All right, let's kill the lights, though, because that's just, it's too much. It really is. It's honestly bright enough in here anyways. Now our spray paint is going to be up front, riding shoddy. All right, let's get a nice coat of white on these bad boys. Wait a minute. These are sick. You can actually change the color of the barrels and everything. That is really, really cool. I had no idea they were 2 and or 3 piece. I just assumed they were like mono block or cast wheel like all these other ones. Yeah, see, that whole thing is going to be white. Hey, this might look pretty good, though. Might look pretty good in a weird way. There we go. We've got our white on there. We'll just leave that on the shelf. I think we are ready to go. Something that would look really, really good on these wheels for sure is if you do like a chrome lip and then a white face. That would look really, really good. And we might just do that. You guys, we might just do that. We just need 2 more, and we can make her happen. All right, so these actually click into place, and we can actually put tires on them. Isn't that a thing of beauty? There we be. I'm unsure yet if I want these to be the front wheels or these to be the rear wheels. I guess we'll just kind of get them mocked up over here. Let's get this thing popped off. There we go. Yeah. Oh, actually flip-flopped. I think the snowflakes are going to go in the front. We'll put these in the rear. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking that. Of course, if you guys know of a way to actually remove the tires from a rim, please let your boy know. I would much rather run a set of all 4 with the 5 spokes. In retrospect, it might not have been the best idea to put some tires around these rims, still not knowing if there's a way to actually remove them. But again, it's fine, right? We've got a very disposable income. Not even worried about it, even though I'm slightly worried about it. But there we go. Let's move our wrench and our shift knob just so we don't forget those things. It's definitely not my first choice for rims, but it'll be okay. Now we've got to make our way back into town since it's past noon. We'll get a thing of poutine, then we can come back to the racetrack and finally get going, dude. I'm very, very eager to see, ooh, almost missed that, to see what all these races are about. With our thirst quenched with maple syrup and our belly full with poutine, I think we're finally ready to start doing these races. So I'm gonna grab the old controller. I think this is probably the one time we're definitely gonna want our controller. And we're gonna pull up to the starting line here at the drag strip. I wanted to do them in the order that the task list has them. So we're gonna do the drag first. Pull right up. And that's not green. That's not green. There it is. Okay, no jump there. We're good, we're good, we're good. We gotta get above a 10.3. That was really easy. Not really trying to go through all these races and complete them today. So fingers crossed we at least struggle with the other two. Let's go check out that list though, and we'll see what sort of reward we get from completing the drag, dude. That was cool. It was really cool. I'm mad at myself for jumping the light the first time, but that's all right. Alrighty, what do we got? We have, oh, some body panels, a door, all like packaged together. Okay, I think we just, let's save it. Let's save it. I don't want to install anything on that just yet. I think we'll wait for having its own, you know, separate episode just for that. So next one is going to be the track race, which I'm assuming is going to be over in front of the drag strip. See, this is the one that I'm expecting to struggle with, so we'll see if that happens. We've got the green. Okay, spun a little bit, quite a bit actually in first, but it's all right. We're gonna keep it pinned through second. Oh no, this is the oval. Is it though? No, it's not, it's not, it's not. Wait, whoa, oh my God, dude, are you kidding me? We should not have been able to do that. We 100% should not have been able to do that, but hey, we got the checkpoint. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. Missed that one. Reverse, reverse. Floor it. I can't see anything because of the smoke. Okay, first. Right, did we pass it? We're good. Okay, I think we're good. We've got the next checkpoint up here. This is sloppy, you guys. Sloppy. I don't know the track though, okay? In my defense, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Right here, we're gonna cut to the right, back on the drag strip, just barely. Okay, do we have a timer? I don't see a time anywhere. That's our new best. But I don't think we got it, because it would have said, like, we unlocked something, right? Under 51 seconds. My God, that's freaking hauling balls, dude. And I guess it's more than one lap, because I've still got waypoints out here, so I'm just gonna finish the circuit real slow, and then we'll get back in line to complete the oval race. This was cool. I think we can do better. I really do. I'm not gonna try to do better today because I want to continue to have more episodes to record for you guys. Let's see if this is a 3-lapper. We're still going? How many laps is it? I don't know how to get it to stop either, so I guess I'll just keep going around.
Many minutes later.
Surely this is it. Still going! Wait a minute. Was that a 50? What? Does that mean... Wasn't it 51? It was. Can I claim it then? I guess we can. Oh, some wheels. Nice. So the race is still going for whatever reason, which means I can't see the waypoint to start the oval race. Good news. The oval is back. The bad news, I ran into this barrier and now I've got to get myself unstuck. Just a couple of crinks, man, and we'll be there in no time. There we go. Okay, it seems like it's coming out now. I should be able to reverse the rest of the way, I would think. My God. Okay. I suppose it's not a bad thing that we're completing the races. I just kind of wanted to, you know, lengthen the whole series, if at all possible. I don't want this to end, you guys. I don't. I'm not saying that this is the last episode. I did leave the trunk open, though. Definitely not the last episode, but I'm just trying to make sure that we have more here to do. Couple of little piddly things we could probably do, but let's pull up to the oval, and we'll see what we can do here. With any luck, this one we'll struggle with, but I doubt it. And we're off. Got the green. Spinning a ton in first yet again, even with the new tires. And I'm going to try to sort of stay in our lane here. Okay, brakes, brakes, brakes. Down to second again. This seems pretty quick. Seems pretty quick, you guys. Brakes, down to second. Across the line, 22. Is that what we needed? Or was it like 13 or something? Let's pull in, we'll see. I don't know, dude. This is really cool, though. Really, really cool. And I'm glad it seems like you can do the races again, you know? But, let's see, under 18 seconds. Okay, we got 22, so we did struggle with that one. I think I'm gonna leave that race available to do in another episode. So there you guys have it. That is the racetrack. I absolutely love the racetrack area. I think the little apartment that we have here with our own garage is very, very cool. This episode, this whole recording has been a little weird for me, and I think the problem here is I went into this with a plan, right? And we just kept having issues. We got rained out here today. I couldn't get a matching set of the rims I was after. Come to find out, we couldn't even install, or I guess not install, but uninstall the tires from our existing wheels. We only got 2 jack stands. It's just kind of a cluster. Kind of a cluster, but we've got our winning times here. We still have the ability to bring the demo derby vehicle out here as well, so we'll be able to tinker around with that for a while. But, ladies and gents, I think that is probably where we're going to wind down this episode at for today. So once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.